Alright, today I'm gonna be working on this 2001 Yamaha Blaster 200. Thing's in real bad condition. Thing's been sitting for over 2 years. It's not running, but I checked for spark and it has spark and it has good compression also. So I'm pretty sure as soon as I clean the carburetor, it should start right up. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean the carburetor. I'm gonna delete the oil pump, the oil injection system, because this container is cracked. Might as well, I'm gonna just delete it. That's a big old crack right here. I'm gonna make this thing run first before I give it a wash, because I wanna see if it runs good before I do anything else. Before I do all that work into it. Check out how the air filter is right now. This lid is stuck on there. Yeah, this air filter is super dirty. Yeah, I can take the carburetor off real quick. It's just 2 bolts, 2 screws, well basically 3. These 2 clamps and the throttle. Alright, here's the carburetor. I'm gonna show you guys what I use to make them super clean from the outside. I use this chemical right here. Just pry this open and leave the carburetor in there for a few minutes and then it cleans right up. But you gotta take off everything. You can't leave no little rubber parts in there. The carburetor apart, and it doesn't even look that dirty. It doesn't look like the jets are clogged or nothing. But I'm gonna just take everything off just to double check, just to make sure. Alright, so the pilot jet and the main jet weren't clogged, but there was a little creature in there. It was inside the hole where the pilot jet goes. It was in there. That was making it not run. Now I gotta do the block off, the oil block off. Gotta remove all these bolts. Remove the whole clutch cover. Here's a little oil pump. Gotta remove that and put this little block off plate on it. To remove this little oil pump, you gotta remove the clutch cover and bring all this out, and then there's like some little gear in the inside you gotta remove. I'm gonna just drain the oil real quick. Already loosened the drain plug. I have to move all these little foot pegs and the heel guards out of the way so I can slide out the clutch cover. I put the clutch cover back on, and that's the block off plate for the oil pump. I put the carburetor back on. Now I just gotta pour some gas in here. I gotta mix some 2-stroke. Pour it in there and see if it runs. Put new oil in there too, new transmission oil. Once I start it, I'm gonna take it up to the front and wash this whole thing. Remove all the grime and everything. The chunks of, it has big old chunks everywhere. Like you see right here, big old chunks of grease and everything. Replace this air filter with this one right here. Check if it runs now. This thing started up. The only thing is it started leaking from the fuel line up here. I'm gonna just replace that real quick. This thing is super hard to remove. Took it to the front and give it a quick wash. I got most of the grease off. It was hard getting this grease in the back off. There's still some of it in there. But I'm gonna start removing some parts to paint them. I'm gonna start sanding these parts and I'm gonna paint the silver parts with this paint right here. I ordered it on eBay. I just finished painting the pipe and the silencer. The other parts they're drying right now, so at the moment I'm gonna steel wool the plastic, see how they come. I'm gonna try to restore them as best as I could. And I got the seat cover done. Came out all right. I painted the rims too. I just put them on right now. I steel wooled the plastics and I went over them with the heat gun. All I gotta do is buff them out now. It should look way better. I mean, it already looks way better. I finished buffing the plastics and it already looks super clean. I'm gonna just remove the handlebars now so I can paint them. I put everything that I painted back on. Now I'm gonna put the decals on. These graphics I put on are for a 2006 blaster, but I liked how these look better, so I ordered these. I'm gonna paint this front bumper. After that, I'm gonna give the quad a full detail and it should be ready to go. Here's the blaster all finished up. I think it came out super clean. I spent like an hour restoring the plastics. And I'm surprised the tires held there too. This right here, I couldn't remove those little Yamaha letters that were up here. So I'm gonna just leave it like this. I don't know how to remove these. I probably need to heat gun them more or just sand them down. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll be posting similar content.